Hello guys, this is Aduda2. Welcome back to my Go channel. How do you even start this? Basically, a year or two ago I did a review on a timer. My Go Club, we put our money together and purchased a timer. And at the time, the person who put most of the money toward it, I kind of viewed this as his, and so I borrowed it for a week, but I only had a short amount of time to actually do a review on it, and I wanted to get the information out there, without, I guess, keeping the timer any longer. So I did a really fast video that was pretty poor. I mean, the pros is that I got the information out there, but the cons is that I just kind of bumbled around it and, etc. So I didn't have a very good review. But I've promised, a couple people have been real critical of the video, and rightly so. I watched it again and it's pretty terrible. So I told them that I would do a new review of the timer, and this one I would try to do better. Also, if you remember, beginning of last year, I kind of promised to make my videos a little better quality. The first year, I just kind of bumbled through them. I didn't plan on making a bunch of videos or having a nice channel with subscribers and stuff. I just wanted to kind of be helpful to the Go community and kind of share my journey to Dawn level. But it turns out the channel's because of you guys was a good hit, and I made a vow last year to put together higher quality videos, and this is going to be one of them. So basically what you get is you get a box, and I'm guessing the star, because the timer's available in 3 different colors: red, blue, and green. The green star lets the shipping people know that it's the green color that we want. And this is what the review is. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, right here. The ZMF-2 chess clocks. It's from the Zmart Fun Electronics Incorporated. It's pretty awesome. So basically what you get is you get directions like this. And then this is what it'll look when you get it. Pull it out. Oh yeah, bubble paper. Let me pop one more of those. Oh yeah, that's a great sound. And then you get this heavy-duty timer. I'll go into specifics in a few minutes here, but let's give you a view of it here. This is what it looks like. It's quite a bit. It's quite heavy. Let's take the battery off. It's got nice rubber. Boy, it's a weird angle. Sorry, guys. Nice rubber footing. So this is your timer. Looking good here. Okay. So the timer, as I said before, is the ZMF-2 chess clocks. One of the neat things about this is it's actually made in the USA, which, I mean, that's big thumbs up. I'll just read you the product description, and then I'll show you how to work it. I've actually been using it for the Go Club, so I'm not as clumsy as I was before. It says stainless steel touch sensing buttons. We'll talk about that as a pro in a minute. Very easy to program menus, true. It has delay, increment, hourglass, and Boyomi timing modes, which is pretty awesome. It also has programmable timer modes with a moves counter. It has a dual timer mode, where both timers can go up or down simultaneously at one time. It has a scorekeeper mode, 3 different preset settings that can be kept in the memory at all times. It's a highly accurate clock. It has sound and LTD indicators that can be turned on and off. We'll talk about that too. It uses low power consumption, so the batteries could last more than 16 hours. That is definitely a pro. A very strong plastic enclosure. It's true. Transparent windows for display. High impact resistant anti-scratch polycarbonate. Also very true. Very cool. Um, it says this is the same window used in bank tellers' windows. So take that for what it's worth. Affordable. It was very affordable. Uh, so there you go. This is the clock. This is what it looks like. You'll notice it has these light functions here, letting you know whose time it is, which is very nice. It has an on-off switch here, and it has a center button. And what this will do, will pause it. Let's see. And then the time stops. You hit it again. You know what I mean? It lets you know whose turn it is. And then they hit it and you pause it. They hit it, pause it. So if you're playing a game of Go or chess and somebody comes in the room and starts talking to you, you know, blah, 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 you pause it. And then the person leaves, you want to continue the game, boom, continue the game. So that's very convenient. Also, you notice the sound. Okay, you can turn that on or off. And this light. In a darker lit area, this light can be kind of distracting too. You can also turn that off as well. So let's show you how to use it here properly. Then I'll answer a couple other questions. I'll go over our pros and cons. It does have the ability to set. Basically, what you do is you hold this down. Oh, actually, let's turn it off because it's in the game mode. Okay, so you hold this down when you're setting up your game. And then you see H and the N is supposed to be an M. So you have hours and minutes. Set options to set it for hours and minutes. There is this is the exit menu. This is turning sound on or off. And if you're going up this list with this button, you'll go down the list with this button. So if you wanted to turn the sound on or off, you hit here, and the sound is now off. So you don't hear it anymore. Easy. LED lights on, off. Now you don't see any more LED lights, right? It's not beeping anymore. Let's turn them on because I think it's kind of cool. LED's now on. See the light? Sound is now on also. Simple. So for in this N, as I said before, it's supposed to represent an M. So you have minutes and seconds. So let's set up a Go game, a Go match. What's nice about this is this one goes down, this one goes up, and you can hold it in. So if you want a 30-minute Go game, simple. And then you set seconds, and then you set your opponent's or yours time as well. Simple. Now that's awesome, and you're ready to go. Now say you want to set Boyomi. Same thing as before, you're blinking. And again, all of these options are for different types of games. Boyomi, right? So here you choose how many Boyomi periods. So we want 5 Boyomi periods as standard. So this person has 5 Boyomi periods, this person has 5 Boyomi periods. Well, I set the Boyomi for 5 minutes. Let's try this again. Boyomi. Alright, so we don't want minutes, or Boyomi minutes. What do we want? 5 Boyomi periods, and then we want 1 minute, and this guy to have 1 minute. Alright, what is this? Okay, 5 minutes. Alright, now I figured it out. And I'm still bumbling around. Where are we? Let's find the Boyomi. So this is the length of the Boyomi period. So 1 minute Boyomi periods. Yes. Now you each have 5 Boyomi periods, 1 minute each. And then you're ready to play your game. Only the Duda 2 would claim to have the ability to do a decent timer interview and to be able to understand this better and still mess it up live. I'm going to keep it. Most people would edit that out, but yeah, you know, whatever. I don't want to do a perfect video. You guys will think I'm some kind of alien or something. Let's talk about pros and cons here real quick. I got a list. That's right, I did a little bit of work. Pros and cons. The pros are some of the functions I've read. It's highly customizable. You can adjust, the sound. You could adjust these lights on and off. Another nice thing is this is not spring operated. It's actually kind of like one of those globes with the fake electricity flying through them, and you touch it, and the electricity goes to your finger. It's actually like a magnetic. Your fingers create the connection, allowing the circuit to go and stopping the counter. So there's no springs, there's no moving parts or anything like that. So I think as opposed to a spring that will eventually get wore down, this should last longer. The thing has great battery life. We've been using it for since we posted the last video, which I'm guessing is probably around 2 years ago or more. The directions claim that the battery life should last 1,600 hours or more, whereas most timers only work about 600 hours. So that's also very interesting. Let's talk about the cons. Outdoor use, bright sunlight is going to mess with this light. And let me give you an example. Somewhere over here, yeah, see this? This could be what you're seeing if you're looking in a bright sun. Or, I thought I saw some examples of that. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, this could be something that you're seeing. See how the light kind of messes with the timer over here? So for outdoor use or under a very bright light, probably not ideal. Yeah, so this would be representative of indoor, pretty nice, but I have a nice spotlight that kind of shines right on it, and that spotlight definitely messes with it. So something to consider. Bright outdoor light, direct sun, that type of stuff is going to be an issue for the timer. You could even kind of see, some little issues there. It's basically one color, so you pick what color you want: red, blue, green. I believe most people like the green color. It's kind of come out that green is a nice relaxing color. Some people say that the red color promotes some type aggression, or it's not very relaxing, whereas the green and blue colors are much more natural and relaxing colors. Probably a little better for a peaceful mode in like a tournament or an important game or something like that. Also, another disadvantage is 4C batteries it takes. They last forever, but C batteries are a little pricey and they're big. That's probably one of the reasons this baby's so heavy. It's got 4 C batteries in it, so I would consider that a disadvantage, even though lasting 1,600 hours LED may be an advantage. I don't know. Personal preference on that one. And it's around $35, $40, which in my opinion is an amazing deal. This is easily the quality of $100 or more piece of equipment. It's very technical. you know, it's well built, it's heavy, it's sturdy. I'm sure we've banged it around a little bit, and you know, just came back for more. Just keeps going. Questions you may have: what's the maximum amount of time for this? Let's figure it out. Let's do it right now. At the risk of messing up again in front of everybody. All right, so we got hours and minutes. Let's do that. So here is. So there you have it. 99 hours, 59 minutes. 99 hours, 59 minutes. And there you go. It's counting down. I'm going to let it talk at least another minute. We'll see if this drops down. So it's got an excellent maximum time, 99 hours, 59 minutes. It's pretty awesome. I guess I wanted to talk about the last video. I mentioned that you know, where you set the timer while you're playing a game of Go. Well, the ing rules states that you want it on the right-hand side of white as kind of an honor respect thing. Basically, it's one of the reasons, I don't know if you know this or not, but you want to play toward your opponent if you're the weaker player, just so that your stronger player doesn't have to reach away. We could maybe talk about that in a future video about etiquette, but it's kind of an etiquette thing that you want it a little more convenient for white, and for a couple reasons. One, white's probably a little stronger than you, so if you're playing black and your opponent's playing white, he's probably some kind of teacher or something. He's taken the time to play a weaker player, and so in that respect, you want the timer more convenient for him. I believe AGA doesn't really have specific rules on this, but again, etiquette would probably dictate that you want on the whatever hand the stronger player is, if he's left-handed or right-handed, you probably want it on his left or right hand, depending on that, for reasons of etiquette. But again, I don't believe AGA has a specific rule set for that. So as long as, I guess, both people agree, or the tournament sets a rule or something like that, as long as there's some kind of consistency, it shouldn't be a problem. If you have any more questions, anything other specific, feel free to post a comment. Hopefully my mistakes were a lot less on this video, and you know, you were able to kind of see the way that this works. You saw how I was able to just kind of mess up my way through it and figure out what's going on. So in that respect, you know, it's very simple to use. It's very high quality, and I recommend it for any chess or Go club or shogi or any type of game that you need a good quality display that looks good, feels good. It's going to last you a long time, give you your money's worth. To get the Duda 2's thumbs up, I don't see how they can make this very much better. Excellent quality, and hopefully you guys find this useful. Alright, I'm glad I was able to get this out to you guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Later.